Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot, back with yet another mod spotlight for Jurassic World Evolution. I know we've been doing a lot of them lately, but really, how could I not have a look at this mod? Yesterday I showed you the Mammoth mod. It was a bizarre, very entertaining little mod, kind of made as a joke response to something else. Well, as the community is going to do, somebody took the joke to the next level and actually made a bloody mammoth. So let's check it out. This is SiakaD's Colombian mammoth, replacing Camarasaurus. I don't know what to tell you, folks. That is a literal mammoth right here in Jurassic... It's a mammoth. It is a freaking mammoth right here in Jurassic World Evolution. They took... it's actually a completely, as far as I know, new model that was made expressly for the purposes of this mod. Just yesterday, they thought, oh, people are making this jokey mammoth thing. Let's build an actual blimmin' mammoth. And there it is. An actual... I don't know what to say. It's very cool. It is a legitimate mammoth. I'm very curious to see it. I think it seems to be heading over to drink. Now, it is, of course, running on the same rigging as the Camarasaurus, so this should be mildly amusing. We'll have to see what happens when it gets there. But this is very, very, very cool. There's really no better way to put it. That is awesome. Just look at it. I don't know what else to say. It's a mammoth in Jurassic World Evolution. People can do absolutely bloody anything in this game. It just requires a little bit of faffing around. There's another Godzilla mod on the way, by the way, which looks incredible as well. I'm just very excited about where the modding community is going over this last couple of weeks. It seems to have picked back up in a big way, and some really cool stuff happening. How's this going to work? Yeah, it kind of worked. It sort of didn't work. It's a bit weird, but that's okay. Anyways, it does seem to have, as well, alternate skins, so we're going to pop out all the others and take a little look. Okay, that takes absolutely bloody ages, so I'm just going to go release all the skins at the same time. I'm sure there's alternates. I'm not going crazy, am I? Oh, no, there definitely is. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Oh, very cool. That one really shows the detail a lot more than the others do, just because of the brighter colour. That looks amazing! That looks absolutely amazing! I'm blown away! I'm genuinely blown away. I don't think we are, love. I don't think we are. Also, Camarasaurus? Not Camara? Interesting. Could be right. That is so good. That is so good. I actually questioned yesterday how would the mammoth... Okay, the eyes are terrifying, but Siaka has a habit of giving his creatures terrifying eyes. It's so good. It's so freaking good. I questioned yesterday, how would you do a mammoth? You know, because they tend to be hairy. But Colombian mammoths, generally speaking, are not a particularly hairy creature. You know, they're like modern elephants. There's definitely some hair there, but if you give them like an overall leathery, or in this case, bone-like appearance, it kind of still fits with what it would look like. That's our default. Oh, this is much brighter. Maybe there's only 2 skins. Maybe that one magically transformed. I'm just going to pop all the others out whilst we're doing this. We do, of course, want to see it in action. We will be releasing it into the public. I want to see a mammoth run over a human being. Isn't that the dream? But I also do want to see... I don't know if I'm misremembering, but I believe the Indominus Rex can take down sauropods. So I'd like to see how that's going to play out in the game. Like, what is that going to look like? It's very exciting as well. It does look like there's only 2 skins. This one, the bony one, and this more default one. It looks like they all have the bony one, other than the default skin for some reason. So now you're just very much the black sheep of the family, the black mammoth of the family, which is what the saying really should be. So that's got the Indominus Rex in. This we're going to pop out one more. You never know. You never know. But let's have a look at how they eat as well. Yeah, understandably doesn't quite... I think basically there's yeah, there is. There's a head up here somewhere in terms of the rigging. Which is it's hard to get past. It's something we've not really managed to do at this point in time, but it's been built on sort of the basal lower haunches of the dinosaur. Why is this the only one? Why are they all... That's very strange. They all have like... oh my god! They all have a sloth. It is literally a sloth face on the booty. That's where I keep my sloth. Oh wait, it does actually have hair. I only really saw it from this angle, but there is hair all over the lower reaches, and this one as well. You can see it quite clearly there. Very cool, nice little detail. I don't know why it's got a sloth booty. I really don't. I've got no explanation for that, but generally speaking, very cool. Very cool. I think I do prefer the default one over the others, but now it sticks out a little bit, which is pretty awesome as well. I'm just wondering if, like yesterday, can you see? Yeah, you can see the food, the leaves moving up. Oh, there it goes. Kind of moving from around here, getting played with, sort of travelling down their non-existent gullets. Same with the water. They don't really. They're very shadowy, aren't they? Very spooky on that side. Look at that. Yeah, very, very cool. Very, very cool. I'm just gonna save this very quickly. I want to release them all out into the wild, but first I want to try to kill them because I'm just not nice. Basically, I also want to give the landscape. It may not be appropriate, but just let's get snowy. We're in a snowy environment. Let's lean into it, and yeah, it's very cool. Right, let's pop out our Indominus Rex, which, by the by, probably still looks like Godzilla because I haven't changed it yet. Yeah, so this is the Godzilla, the Zilla mod, I should say, that I showcased the other day. The other Godzilla being made is made by someone else. We'll be showcasing that at some point in the near future when it's finished. So, we're going to see, hopefully, Godzilla kill a mammoth, which is not something I ever thought I'd see in Jurassic World Evolution, if I'm totally honest. Well, there you have it, folks. It does indeed work pretty well. I'd like to see it again. I think this might be the kill. Let's take this into slow. Yep. Wraps round on the left-hand side, bites into the haunches, drags him down. It goes absolutely nuts. Jumps back in again, rips around the upper thigh, then around the neck. Wrestles it to the ground. Well, rips away again, I guess. And eventually, the mammoth plummets to the ground. It doesn't look that bad. It actually kind of works. Not bad at all. That's a little funkier, but that's okay. Right, we've tortured the mammoths with Zilla quite enough. The mammoths are a much bigger fan of the classic Toho design of Godzilla. You know, they're not a big fan of 98 Zilla, so they're finding this extra insulting, even if I love 98 Zilla. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hop back a little bit and we're going to release our mammoths upon the unsuspecting public, just because I want to see some people get crushed by a mammoth in Evolution, because I never thought I'd see that, and that's cool. New things are cool. Yeah, that's just, generally speaking, a pretty cool image that I never thought I'd see in this game. I just think it looks great. There's some weird issues going on with the shadow. I think it's the hair. They're all casting their own individual shadows. So you can see it here on the one on the right-hand side. Oh, that is... Yep, thank you for that. They're all casting their own individual shadows, which gives it a very strange appearance in the right light. The shadows are also extreme for some reason, but I don't really want to complain. Oh, he's going to the watering hole. No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed. Bad mammoth, although that looked amazing. Right, I'm going to put some water over here. I'm trying my hardest here, ladies and gentlemen. I really am. Somebody will die. Yes, maybe. Right, capture mode. And we're finally there. Slow motion, I think, for this one. Come on. I just want one person. I just want one person to be crushed by a mammoth. I'm not asking for much. Yes. Come on. Hooray! There we go. A beautiful moment for everybody involved. Absolutely, you're an idiot. Absolutely majestic. These ones do look terrifying. Like if there was a film... Oh! If there was a film, this would be the nice mammoth, and these would be like the evil clones. They have that kind of look. It's the eyes, the lack of People are just... Oh, very, very sneaky, you two. Very, very close. What the hell just happened to you? I suspect, yeah, you can see the hitbox of the Chimera is substantially bigger, so a lot of people are getting clipped where it doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense, which is cool. I still want to see something going over here with the water, but I got what I wanted. Is it going to happen? What's your name? What's he look like? He looks like a Simon. Simon, is Simon going to survive? Oh, Simon's juking away. Simon may have just pulled it off. Simon's going to go hang out with thousands of other people. Can Simon whip around the mammoth without getting clipped by the hitbox though? That's the question. He's spooked. He's looking over at the mammoth. He's curling around the back of it. Oh, Simon's okay. The hitbox is very confusing to me. That would have killed the people from before. Simon has made it. Everyone else is standing there spooked, and Simon has managed to make his way out. Well done, Simon. I'm proud of you, buddy. Right. So that's the mammoth. It's really awesome. It's really, really, really cool. It honestly is. I don't know what else to add to that. The model's great. Either way, thank you very much for joining me. If you do want to download this mammoth mod, which you, if we're totally honest, should probably want to download a little bit more than yesterday's, then you can do so at the link in the description down below. Oh. I'll link that. Go check it out. SiakaD's mod. Really, really worth downloading. You know, again, I know some people are annoyed about the replacing instead of adding, but we can't change that right now, so let's just live in that world. If you want to mess around with it for a few hours, or if you don't like the Chimerosaurus, then why not have a mammoth instead? That sounds like a pretty cool idea to me. Thank you for joining me. Cheers much love as always. Bye-bye.